Hey guys, what's up? It's Corey here from Circulate. I've been checking out all you guys' jersey designs, and I can't wait to pick a winner.
Season 7 is the return of heroes and the return of some fun events. This weekend, the awards, you'll have all 4 Adidas teams.
Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, here we go. I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
It seems like the longer this streak goes, the tougher they are to beat. They are playing some inspired basketball lately.
There are a lot of things going on besides their execution as this group seems to be coming together.
Hawk ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Collins. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Bulls ball. Ball with it. Giving them some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Outside Young. And he lobs it up. And it's Capella with the jam.
Now, I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Back to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Over Young. Ball no good. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Here's DeRozan. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Collins outside. Outside Herter. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Vucevic. Misses from close range. Here's Atlanta now. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, one good one. You can never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Now into the lineup.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to White. On the wing, Levine. And deep into the season now, Grant. Are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
Here's Wright. There's the drive. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems. And Zach Levine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
At the line for the ball.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Checking into the game.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
It's Williams, high post. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Down low. And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And down it goes. 2 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Williams misses. And Chicago has possession. To the inside. Here's Green. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
To the middle. And Vucevic over to help. Right outside. Nifty move. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't. With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable. Ladies
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Outside Young. Over DeRozan. Young inside. For three, Collins. To the paint. Here's Williams. Goes up again. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The Hawks leading. Now Young. DeRozan with the rebound. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's LaVine.
Good contest as Herder's size really helping that time.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Nikola Vucevic.
It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Personal foul.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now. He's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Trae Young. 3.
And Young gets it to go.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Get up and get loud.
Chicago trailing here. Ball with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Ball outside. Takes it inside.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots. And if you attack, go in there to make a play.
Pass to Hunter. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul.
That's his first
foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:46 left in the first half. And it's Caruso on the take. Here's LaVine. And it's blocked by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
1:36 left in the first half. Pass to Williams. Shoots over to Sumu. The kick out to Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Bulls now. It's a three-point game. Green for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Now here's Williams. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. They've got numbers. Here's Caruso. And again, it's Chicago with a three. And here are the Hawks now. They trail by 3. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season. Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Back to Bogdanovich. Outside for Gallinari. Pulls it in from the elbow. And the shot goes in. Gallinari's got his first basket.
Nice swing.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bulls out in front, leading by a point. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Now here's Ball. Giving them some nice offensive production with 13 points a game.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Here's Young. 6 points for him. Into the lane. And here's Hunter for 3.
DeAndre Hunter
hits the trifecta.
3 points.
Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals. Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
They now take the lead. Young's got 9.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
And now the Hawks on the break. Releases. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. And it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to Levine. On the wing to Rosen. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Here's Herder. Offline with a 3. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
And Young, here we go. Here's Capella. Nice move. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Capella's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
Lonzo Ball really worked.
But they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama. So you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home. So only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell if they men.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Atlanta Hawks. And here's Hunter from the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Paul with it. Now Herter defending. The three from Barnes. Rebounded by the Hawks. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
Pass to Redick. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Barnes. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Young. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Jordan. The three from Redick. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
3. And that's tough to guard. Redick, not just a stationary threat. He can do it on the move as well.
2 points. That one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Blake Griffin's teammates have to say wow, because they get the chance night in and night out to see something fantastic.
Here's Collins. Up and in on the layup.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Outside Paul. Pass to Jordan. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Young with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And that one's good. Young.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Barnes, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Bogdanovich on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. That puts him in the lead.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Pass to Jordan. Another shot. Rejected by Okongwu. And he gets the bucket. Jordan's gotten his second bucket on the night. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Young from long range. Knocks down the long J. Young's got 8 points.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Triple substitution.
The Clippers trail. Outside Paul. Takes a three. No good there. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Wright. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Good recognition by Lou. Sees a crack in the defense, has the speed to exploit it.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter.
That's his first personal foul.
No good on that one.
Shooting for LA. Peter Pergolo at the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Williams from long range. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Outside Paul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
That's good from Paul.
An experienced veteran in this league, Chris Paul offers valuable insight both on and off the floor. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And it's J.J. Redick with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. Right outside. Williams up top. Three-pointer. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Hawks ahead, up by 3. And
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud.
and some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 3. It's stolen by Hunter. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Herter. Three-pointer in transition. Herter's got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Paul into the lane. And it's blocked by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Sends it home from three-point land.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Redick. The kick out to Griffin. The 3-ball. Hunter with the rebound. So it's Atlanta now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And that one's good. Young.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
First team foul. Coming under the floor for the Clippers, Jared Dudley.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
One thing they've been able to do in the first half is control the ball. They've given it up only once.
Young with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his third foul of the game.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Here's Young. Takes it inside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Barnes goes in. Redick outside. Hits a 3-pointer. Redick's got 6.
Whenever Redick skies up for a 3-pointer, you just think it's going in. He is as efficient as they come.
Collins, a good look. Barnes with the rebound.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
I saw that one in Griffin's eyes. He was ready to throw that one down.
The Hawks leading. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Pass to Wright. Back to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. He drops it from range. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Turkoglu. Redick outside. Pass to Dudley. 5 on the clock. Shakes him. And the layup is good.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
It's Wright on the wing. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Back to Paul. Over Wright. And that one's long. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 16-7 run. It's Wright on the wing. Driving in. And he makes it on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's a 3 from Paul. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
What focus on the range shot by Chris, not letting anything throw him off.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing.
LA foul. Jared Dudley. And that's his first personal foul. Team 4. Clipper substitution.
To the inside.
Blake Griffin. Matt Barnes.
Here's Gallinari. Pass to Okongwu. Just 4 to shoot. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Outside Barnes. 3-pointer. Here's Griffin. Goes back up. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 11. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Collison. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Capella.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. Now here's Young. He's got 13. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Driving inside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Capella on the double team. And the call will be against John Collins.
John Collins.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team second.
They shoot again. That's good on the jumper.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the three and the painted area.
Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan is a force on defense. Tough to finish when he's lurking.
Redick, right side. The three from Barnes. Pass to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Nifty move. And Collins with the big block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Young. He's got 13. Screen by Capella. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Just 3 to shoot. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Collison can't hit. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Connects from downtown.
You need a 3 to answer back. Hurt is a good guy to dial up.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Redick. From downtown. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Collins with it.
LA foul.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
First team foul. Atlanta timeout. All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
So both teams changing it up here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gallinari. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's a beautiful pump fake. Gallinari is a crafty offensive player who knows how to keep the defense guessing.
That free throw misses.
I count 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness. Oh, my goodness. His 5th foul. One more, and he's done for the evening.
And the first one at the line is good.
The line right. At the line for 2.
And so he hits both. Here's Paul. He's got 5. Pass to Granger. Back to Paul. Here's Hollins. Rejected by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
This is just one of many areas where Redick has improved, reading the floor and finding his guys for good quality shots.
Here's Wright. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the lay-in. Wright's got his second basket of the night. To the middle. Here's Turkoglu. Rejected by Okongwu.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's foul number 2 for him. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. Here's Granger. Rejected by Okongwu. To the paint. Here's Hollins. Shoots over Okongwu. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Here's Atlanta now. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free. And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Paul shot is off.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Williams' shot is good.
Offensively, Lou is incredible. You can use him in so many different ways.
The 3 from Redick. Can't hit that one. Outside, Williams. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And their 3-point shoot. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Outside Young. This one for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Stolen by Young. Stolen by Redick. Pass to Paul. That's tipped. And they recover it. Griffin with it. Hunter covering. Second chance effort. And it's finished off by Griffin as he lays it in.
This is where Blake does most of his damage. Just get him the rock inside the paint.
Now Young. Outside Herter. Outside Young. Clock at 6. And it's Herter penetrating. Here's Capella. Here's Young. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Young's got 21.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Redick with it. Now Herter defending. Fires the 3. And it's J.J. Redick with the 3. Redick's got 12 points in just the second half.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Pass to Herder. Back to Young. Picked up by Okongwu. To the inside. In transition, here come the Clippers. Lets the three fly. Here's Jordan. No good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Outside Young. The three. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's what DeAndre is out there to do. Dropping the hammer is his specialty.
Young on the attack. Jacks up a 3. Griffin pulls down the board. On offense, here are the Clippers. It's a 14-point game. Barnes, no good.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
The Hawks making a switch here. Young from long range. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Another one falls for Atlanta.
The shot chart will tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
Redick, no good. Now the Hawks with it. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Back to Hunter. Outside Young. The kick to Hunter. 4 on the clock. Fades. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there. There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And that one's good. Young.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Going inside. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. The kick out to Young. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The three from Redick. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Yes, it's good.
Multifaceted as Trae Young may be, everything still starts with that jumper.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love
Keys to my bimmer. Who am I? The girls them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock. And I. We the precious. You whip up. Drop